What's up, Fox Nation? My name is Fox Plays, and we're going on a platinum journey to Silent Hill F. If you guys don't know about me, this is my second favorite video game series of all time, and I was so excited to see some new Silent Hill games coming after such a long time since Silent Hill Downpour and Silent Hill PT. So I was pretty pumped to see some new games. Silent Hill 2 Remake was a decent game, but not what I was looking for.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway?
For Silent Hill F, I knew it was going to be special, and behold, it was special. Obviously, this video is going to have some major game spoilers, but it is my journey getting the Platinum Trophy. This game is a 6 out of 10 PSN profiles for trophy difficulty. It requires 3 playthroughs and has 5 endings in it as well, which you can do some sneaky save scums to get all the endings. On my first playthrough, I started this game on hard difficulty, along with doing this on Lost in the Fog puzzle difficulty as well. Keep in mind, combat difficulty trophies do stack, but the puzzles do not, so let's begin. And as I said earlier, there will be spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers with this game, go finish this game yourself, which I do recommend obviously. This is not a lore playthrough either, so if you want some videos on the storyline, go check out Ragnarok's or Sphere Hunter's video. We're just here for the trophies. So you can play this game blind for the first playthrough, but keep in mind there are some collectibles you need to get, as they do change when you get to the next playthrough. So I started the game, I'm exploring, I'm soaking the atmosphere, and my god, I love the atmosphere in this game. It's so cool to see a Silent Hill game not set in Silent Hill. They haven't done this too often. Silent Hill 4, Silent Hill Homecoming, and Short Message is what comes to mind. But it's cool to see Silent Hill in Japan, which kind of reminds me of the Siren games as well if you've played those. We make our way down the village, and I'm exploring, picking up whatever we can as the collectible. There we find our friends, and our first potential trophy, but I missed out on it because I took some damage running away.
Oh, fuck!
But at least we got a story trophy, surrounded by fog.
I actually feel helpless. Like, I have to, really concentrate.
Next location we end up is the new Dark Shrine area, and for those not familiar with the Silent Hill series, the game usually splits between going to Silent Hill and a Nightmare Realm where we arrive at our first real puzzle of the game. And I don't know what to say, guys, I finished many Silent Hill games and many survival horror games like Resident Evil, Signalis, and Alyssa, and I don't have troubles with puzzles at all, but this game's puzzles, they just made no sense to me. Or maybe I'm just a dumbass. I probably am just a dumbass. But with a little bit of help from chat, we got through the puzzle.
I don't even know what the puzzle meant. That's brute force. That wasn't even me solving it.
And our next trophy doesn't happen until we escape from this Dark Temple area for the first time with the Fox's guidance. The next section we arrived is probably my favorite part of the game. I love this section so much. It does suck that it happens so close to the start of the game. I wish there were more cool sections towards the end of the game, but I still love this game nonetheless. So we arrived in this beautiful scarecrow field, and the music and the atmosphere was so good, and it reminded me of why I fell in love with Silent Hill in the first place.
She's moving! This is the fucking coolest thing ever.
So in this puzzle, we do have to try to work out which scarecrow the clue gives to tell us which scarecrow is the one you're gonna pull the pin out of them. I have no idea what we're pulling out of them. And it looks kind of gross pulling the pin out of them anyway. The scarecrows also resemble our friends from school as well. Now, some of those clues did make sense, and I could figure out which one to pull out, but other ones, I just didn't get it, and I ended up just brute forcing this puzzle sometimes. When I saw the solutions, I was like, oh. And that's the problem with this game a little bit. Sometimes the puzzles, when I look at the solution, I'm like, oh, that makes sense, and other times I'm like, huh? But anyway, I accidentally got 2 trophies here by accident because I'm a beast, which is Scarecrow's Whisper, which is the story trophy, and then the whole section you're meant to not make a mistake, which you saw me, I made a lot of mistakes, but I got the acupuncture specialist anyway.
Doesn't actually probably work the
And I have no idea how that happened, so maybe every time I died and got a game over and pulled the pin out, it reset the puzzle, so I didn't do a mistake. So I'll take it, free trophy, let's go. The next trophy we unlock is the Sound of Silence, which is to beat the main boss Sakuko without getting hit by a charging light attack. I guess I was a beast. I was an absolute barbarian, ready to crush my opponent. Just don't give me a puzzle, I'm really bad at those.
Dude, I only got hit once by her. Once.
We get another trophy after the cutscene, which is Cleanse. We continue on with the storyline, earning ourselves 3 more trophies. On the way to school, Shelled the Past, and the Farewell Party. During the chapter before, we got the trophy Farewell Party. This way, some of the unique notes are that you need to collect, as they get replaced in the future chapters, as I mentioned earlier. And honestly, each playthrough got better and better. I feel sorry for people who played and hated this first run, because the game, kind of like Nier Replica, Nier Automata, rewards the player with more storyline and lore. But I guess if you have bad taste, Assassin's Creed might be your jam. My next skill-based trophy was the Agile Escape, which is to escape the fog monster in Sugiyasto without getting hit. This is another one I got by accident, and also while I was nearby I also discovered the 1000-year cedar tree, which gives us the trophy O Divine Tree, which does come back later in the playthroughs, but for now we'll just ignore it, and we'll come back to it later, I promise. It's a beautiful tree, right? Alright, it's a gorgeous tree. Let's have a quick peep at it. We also get a few more story trophies as well. Dangerous Path and Plucked Wings. Now here comes our next skill-based trophy, Echoes of Jealousy, where we have to fight our friend Rinko without being hit by puppets. Now, I beat this boss pretty easily, and I was kind of enjoying this fight, but on the attempt I beat her, I must have got hit by her puppet. Well, let's retry. I'm not letting her jealousy stop me from getting this plat. So we try it and try again, and we get the Echoes of Jealousy.
Let's go!
We get another few trophies here quite quickly. Parting on good terms, the truth about the Tsuneki family, which includes you finding 3 specific notes: Housemaid's Note, Family Physician's Log, and the Strict Mother's Letter. We also get the Solar and Lunar Eclipse trophy. The next skill-based trophy by accident is to chase down and reach the fog monster 3 times. Where are you going? I guess some of those trophy prophets who predicted the future and used my trophy senses to make it happen. Maybe call me Trophy Damas. We get some more story-based trophies, the Path of Self-Preservation and the Path of Exaltation. And when we reach the final boss, which there was a special condition to beat this boss without dying once. But it was 428 Blazer, and I just wanted to go to bed. So I beat it normally with multiple deaths and leave a save file here to come back later. This game is unique where you have a different final boss depending on which ending you go for, which is pretty cool. And they haven't done this in Silent Hill since the first game. So after watching the first ending of Silent Hill F, we get the Four trophies. Coming home to roost, thankful to be here, more like thankful that Silent Hill F is back, got him, grateful for a worthy foe, and Puzzle Master. I totally did not deserve the Puzzle Master with the amount of times I asked for help, but it is what it is. We do unlock the next difficulty in combat, which is required, but I decided to do my next playthrough in easy, so that way I can focus on the story and collect resources to further upgrade my character to give me an advantage. I did take a short little break to play Dying Light the Boost, which is awesome by the way. I'm still working on those trophies too.
You don't even sit to poop? That's fucking crazy.
So the first trophy we get in New Game Plus is Like a Fleeing Hair, which is escape from the first Fog Monster sequence without getting hit. Redeemed! Straight afterwards, we get the Shrine Vault where we get Untouchable. Since we can skip the puzzle by looking at the answer, boom, skip that shit. Then another easy trophy, finding the Igarashi's residence mailbox, which gives us a federal offense when we open up that bad boy up. Also, I managed to get my last backpack upgrade for Fervent Collector. Fervent Collector? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Fervent? Fervent. Can someone bring up the dictionary of how to spell Fervent?
Can you say Shut up, Mr. Mark. I can't say that word. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I don't even know what it fucking means.
We also get another trophy by killing the giant monster in front of the Chizuruya General Store, which gives us go away, you ruin the shop's reputation. In this playthrough, though, we actually go for one of the quicker endings, which is the UFO ending. If you don't know about Silent Hill, most of them have a UFO ending, and sometimes a joke ending, and this UFO ending is absolutely awesome. This does end the game right here, so I reload my previous save file and continue the journey after we get the Great Space Invasion. In our next Shadow Realm section, we have to kill a certain amount of enemies, which I somehow missed, unlocking No One Left Behind.
Yes! Alright, there's the achievement I was missing. No One Left Behind.
I forgot to mention in this playthrough, do not take the red pills. It is important for 3 of the 5 endings, and also drugs are bad. Okay. We make it to the EY residence without taking a single pill. Pops, winners don't do drugs. Definitely true.
But if we're just talking about just straight up letters, winners don't do drugs. I got the trophy. Nice.
And shortly after, we'll get another trophy, which is Treasure Belonging, which is a reference to the red liquid you collect in Silent Hill 1. We make our way back to the cedar tree we found in our first playthrough, and unlock the Sacred Sword, which gives us the another word I can't pronounce, the Malevolent Blade Never Rusts trophy. And this sword is an awesome weapon that makes this and the next playthrough a little bit easier, and it regenerates its durability. However, it doesn't last long, as we're going to purify this sword to give me be free of your hatred, which removes the durability regen poke. But it's okay, I'm a god game. I got 4 weapons now to swap between. Easy. And just a little bit further on, we get Inari Summer Secrets trophy 2, which opens all the rooms and boxes marked the Imari Summer Seal, which I got by accident. And this next room as well, we find the Diary of Revenge, gives us the Fate of Apostate. Next, we're going to redo the Ornstein, the mum and dad boss fight. I wasn't aware the first playthrough, but there's a trophy for defeating the dad before the mum first. The good thing about doing this, it actually ends the boss fight straight away instead of killing the mum first, which gives us just shut up once for dad. I didn't have a dad tell me to shut up because he left our family. True story. The next Dark Shrine area has another trophy I had to redeem myself, which is go through the correct door each time, which I use a guide for this time, and unlocks Sly Like the Fox. This next trophy is probably the trophy I hated the most in this game. We have to kill one of the final bosses, Tsukumogami, without getting hit by a single arrow. I had to reload this checkpoint so many times. I think I was here for a solid hour. I just couldn't get the timing right, even though I had the timing charm, and I got hit so many times. Luckily, it doesn't do the attack that often, and only does it like maybe 3 or 4 times, so once you've dodged them all, you just gotta survive and beat them, and you'll get this trophy, Puppet Master, eventually. And then shortly afterwards, I get the Fox's Wedding trophy for watching my 3rd ending, and the Wise Researcher for beating the game with hard puzzles, as this puzzle difficulty trophies do not stack, as I said earlier. We go back in time and reload our save point before we purify the Sacred Sword, and as this action locks us into a different ending and a final boss. We speedrun to end the game and make it to Shichibi. The trophy here is way easier than dodging the arrows of Tsukugami, where all we need to do is just beat the summoned monsters before killing the boss himself, earning us 2 trophies, Fox Tamer, and the ending, the fox wets its tail. So now we're going to start a 3rd and final playthrough, which we will put on the hardest action difficulty, Lost in Fog, which I'm not looking forward to, but I'm a lot better at this combat now, and I've kind of memorized every single enemy's chromatic aberration counterattack. So once you master this game, it does kind of get easy, and I kind of like it, and I kind of respect it. That kind of has that arcade game design style, where if you're really good at this game, you will not get punished at all. In fact, you end up becoming the Punisher himself, killing all the monsters easily. But if you really struggle and you kind of suck at this game, you're just going to get wrecked by everything. So I don't blame people for having trouble with this game. But at the end of the day, you just got to get good and grit your teeth. We don't have too many trophies to get in this third and final playthrough. One requires you to fully upgrade your stats, which I've been stockpiling a lot of money in this game. So I quickly just do a quick save scum, upgrade all my characters, and boom! Close to the Sun trophy unlocked. Then we reload because I need to keep that money for another trophy. Further in the storyline, we do collect all of Rinko's diaries, Sakuko's diaries a little bit later, which gives us the trophy Fires of Jealousy and Amiko Possessed. Since we are close to the end, I have enough money to purchase all the Omomari, giving us Omomari Collector. In case you want to know which ones I use for this difficulty, I mainly use Serpent, Boar, Mantis, Suzuran, and the rabbit the most. Next we get the Good Intention trophy for collecting all the clinical trials. Once again, a cool journal, and should definitely worth checking out all these journals we've been collecting along the way. And very shortly after, a gift I can accept, which is offering the brooch to the ancient Jizo statue, which locks us into the final ending. I actually missed one of the Omaris inside of Hinako's house, so I quickly dodged past the enemies to unlock Omari Sage. As we approach the finale, you might remember that with the first final boss, you are meant to beat it without dying, so I quickly reload my save and get it done easily because I'm a combat warlord, unlocking the bird that flies highest. Sit down, bitch. And then we work on our last main trophy, which is we got to defeat the two final bosses, Tsukumogami and Kyuubi, within 10 minutes. Sorry about the slow Japanese pronunciation there, or the fight starting. So this is actually effectively a speedrun trophy. Now this fight's actually pretty tough, and there's lots of phases and rounds. And we have to do this on the hardest difficulty as well. I thought I might have to like beat the game and then reload my old save file and do it on easy mode, but guess what? I was too good at this game. I got this boss done quickly.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Another counter strike, good job, good job. Yes! I could go to sleep. Alright guys, good night. I'm not watching the ending. See you guys.
So in the conclusion, this fight's really sick, and I really enjoyed learning it, and we get 4 trophies in a row, which is Godslayer for being a beast against the final boss, Ebisugaoka in Silence for getting the true ending, Clear Skies for beating the game on Lost in Fog, Intellectual Purist for putting the puzzles on story mode, and finally...
Fuck no, Madison's boring. I still have wings.
The plot, I still have wings. Silent Hill F was a wonderful experience and was exactly what I wanted in a new Silent Hill game, especially after playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, which didn't hit the peaks like the original version did, and had too many Sony AAA sad dad hallway gameplay elements which held the game back.
Anyway,
The Platinum Trophy really made me appreciate this game a lot more, and I was already excited to finish this game a few times, so I could see the multiple endings, but playing through the game and seeing that gorgeous trophy art as well. Have you guys seen the trophy art of this game? It looks beautiful. Look at these icons, look gorgeous. Making my way through the game, mastering the combat, getting good, enjoying the storyline, and enjoying the boss battles too. I'm repeating myself a lot, but this game was awesome. I really liked it. Honestly, this is one of my favorite platinum trophies I've gotten this year, and I've gotten many. So hopefully next coming weeks you'll see some more trophy videos from me if you're enjoying this content. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below what's your favorite Silent Hill game, and which Silent Hills have you done already. I've actually done every single Silent Hill Platinum trophy except for original Silent Hill 2 HD Remaster, which I'll get to it one day, and yes, I've done Book of Memories, but that's a story for another time. I stream my trophy hunting journeys on Twitch, links in the description down below, on YouTube as well, whichever way you like to watch your stream content, and my streams mainly focus on trophy hunting, usually survival horror games and JRPGs, but sometimes whatever just looks cool to me. As well, thank you for sticking to the end. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out. Zoop!